Mario Kart 8, we're going to be doing 200 and something laps of Baby Park. Yeah, it's going to be 32 races, 200cc, see how this goes. This will be extremely lengthy, but hopefully hectic and fun. We'll see what the heck happens. It's been a long time since I've even played on Baby Park. I played it a little while ago with my brother, and it's pretty much exactly the same as it was on the GameCube, except they didn't have 200cc on the GameCube. So this is still hectic as heck, but it's also pretty easy. Because all you have to do is really drift in the center and hope that you don't get thrown off. So we have 7 laps here. I haven't gotten a single item yet. This is going a lot worse than it did last time I played through here. Okay, come on, mushrooms, which don't really seem to ever do anything. Because for some reason they decided to make this game items based on the distance instead of your place. So you always get mushrooms. Take that, player 1. Okay. Oh dear, I towed it. Oh my goodness. It's only lap 5? No, okay, so you can drift across that, but it's hard to do sometimes. Okay, one more lap. Ooh, lightning might have saved my life there, not sure. Mushroom that I missed, that's okay. Okay, now there's one more lap. And take that. Nope. Oh well, we did it. Okay. So now we have to do this 31 more times. Oh, this is gonna be a marathon. Anyway, I'm using Rosalina. Can't remember how you unlock her. Maybe you just get her. And then I'm using the gold cart because it's just one of my favorites with the, I think they're the Azure wheels, but the tiny wheels have always been the best ones for me. Even though in 200cc, you go so fast, it's really hard to drift. And doing some of the other maps, I blasted through some of the time trials and did on 150cc no problem. I just completely fail on at 200. And I think for 200 for other maps, the best carts might even be the motorcycles because the way they drift, it's basically just turning to them. So that's, oh no, it's a little bit weird. Anyway, I tend to mess up the start from time to time, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. Oh, okay, here we go. Take that banana. I drifted way too late there. Oh no. I cannot accept second. Ouch. Okay, maybe I can accept third. Wow! Aha! Take whoever the heck I just hit. Go away, Star. Jeez! Thank you. Okay, I don't know where the first... I don't even know who the first guy is. For some reason, there's no map on Mario Kart 8, which I don't know. I mean, some of the decisions Nintendo made, I think, are a little bit odd in this game. Okay, is that Iggy in first then? I don't know. Oh no! Not good. I was drifting way better in the last one. Well, that's a second for me. That's a third. That's a fourth for me. That is disappointing. Oh, okay, so Iggy is who's in front. Okay, well, my drifting was atrocious that match. Hopefully my knocking my gamepad against the microphone isn't too annoying. Hopefully I'll avoid it now. Okay, Baby Park number 3. I'm gonna start losing count here as we get into the 10s, and we're not even close. What have I done? Why did I think this was a good idea? Okay, let's have a better start off the line. Okay, 2 is fading, so there we go. That's pretty good. Let's start drifting better. Avoiding the walls. Already in first, that's good. I kind of missed the drift from Double Dash where you just had to hit the... Already at the end, cool. Anyway, you just had to hit the analog stick back, like the control stick back and forth across the thing. How am I gonna describe this? Okay, now when you drift, it depends on how long you're drifting and how steeply you're turning, how sharply you're turning for when it turns red. But in the old games, all you had to do was just kind of turn it back and forth a couple of times really quickly, and it would let you drift sometimes on straight lines, and that's how you could get extremely fast times on the GameCube one and on the DS one, but I guess Nintendo thought that was a bad idea. And then one of my favorite things to do on the Nintendo DS Mario Kart was to get online and vote for maps that you could that you could drive backwards on. So basically it's just flat the whole time, then you just drive backwards the whole time, and it makes the match last forever because on the DS it waits for you to finish the match before it'll let the other people. So half the time you get a lot of people who quit, and then you end up winning the race. Whoops, hit the microphone again. And it's a really obnoxious way to win, but it's just so funny because you can tell some people just leave. It just annoys them to no end. And it doesn't matter on the DS one because there's no ranking system. And I mean the Nintendo DS, not the 3DS. The 3DS, that one, I think they're a little bit meaner when it comes to that. Meaning that they don't let you, oh, bad turn. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I don't think they let you go backwards, they automatically force you going the right way. Okay, so what is this, number 4 or 5? I lost count already. And because I don't have a map, I have no idea where Iggy is, I have no idea how far ahead I am from other people. Because you're just mixed in with everybody on this map. Oh my goodness, this is so much fun. Okay, made it across that just fine. No, bullet bill. Okay, that was close. So for bullet bills, they tend to stay in the middle. If you avoid the middle, you're usually good. I think I just lapped Iggy. Is that him over there? I think that was, yeah, there's him right there, I think. No, that's Koopa. Okay. I don't know, I thought I saw Iggy. There he is. I must have lapped him because he is not supposed to be in front of me. Cool. Anyway, this is also with the second set of DLC for Mario Kart 8, which you can just buy on the eShop, no problem. And I think you get Link in this one, and I haven't actually played as Link yet. I haven't finished any cups with 200cc. The 2 I tried, I ended up in like 4th or 5th place, so you don't get any cup points there. I do have a goal to 3-star the whole game, but I'm kind of disheartened after I got 3 stars in 50, 100, 150, and Mirror. And when you do that, I think the most you get is like this gold cart, and then you get the gold wheels somehow, and then you can get the gold, whatever the kite thing is. I can't remember what that's called. Anyway, the gold, everything gold that you get all that before you 3-star everything. And when you 3-star everything, you don't get anything. Like, I thought I'd get at least a cool or maybe a new start screen like you do in Mario Kart DS, but no, you get nothing. Aha, take that. Okay. Anyway, I need to start paying attention here because I'm on whatever number I'm on, and see if I get more coins, I'll go faster. Just a little bit odd. And I'm pretty sure I have all the coin rewards. I haven't gotten anything with coins in a while, so as far as I know, I have everything in this game except the 200cc stuff completed. Oh man, I remember the first time doing this map is like, I don't even know how old I was really young. I remember thinking, this map is really tiny. And then there's 7 laps, like, oh, that's why. And then it was like the Wario map in Mario Kart Double Dash, which is where this one came from. And that one only had 2 laps because the map was so long. And I was really hoping they'd bring that one back, but I guess Baby Park is okay. Anyway, if it sounds weird with my voice, hopefully it doesn't sound too strange. When I'm done with the game, I talk up, and then when I'm playing the game, I'm looking down at my gamepad. So if it sounds different like that, that's why. Okay, we're already at 9 minutes, 10 minutes almost, and I don't even know what number we're on. Okay, number 6. Dang. So not even a third of the way yet. But probably just under or just around a fourth, so that's okay. Well, 6 times 4 is 24, so no, not even a fourth yet. Okay, there we go. Need to get to 8 to get to a fourth. And okay. Let's see if I can hit somebody. Or I'm gonna hit myself with my own green shell, aren't I? Oh, that was almost. Get out of here, Bowser. Get out of here, whoever has that star. Leave! Leave! Jeez, how many stars are there? Wow. Oh dear. I don't like any of this. Okay, okay. And, yes, good, good, good. Oh, banana, okay. There we go. Man, that second race just was not any good for me. No! No! Okay. No, no, no. No, Iggy, no. No, Iggy, no. No, Iggy, good. I'm surprised I haven't been hit by one of those yet, actually. How many points are we going to get at the end of this? If you get 15, 32 times 15 is something that I don't know off the top of my head. Let's look up the calculator really quick. What am I doing with my calculator there? Okay, so that's 480 points, but I didn't get first in the second one, so I'll get less than that. And I probably won't get first in all of them, but wow, 400 points, that'll be kind of cool to see. Okay, baby park number 7, right? Why did I think this was a good idea? I would cut out these loading screens, but I'm talking over them, so it'd probably sound a little bit weird. Yeah. Otherwise I would, and I kind of wish Nintendo would work on the loading. I mean, they did. When the Wii U first came out, it was horrible. And like, they had a 2 GB patch or something ridiculous at first, and then people, like, their internet was so slow that it wouldn't download and it wouldn't show any progress. Even though it was downloading, it just wouldn't show any progress, just because it was taking forever. So then they'd unplug their console, which would brick the console, and then they'd have to take it back to the store. So hopefully Nintendo did something about that, but I don't know. Having day 1 updates, I think, is a little bit weird, but most things seem to do that these days. Although one thing I have noticed are that recent games have a lot of save file errors. Now this has gone back really far. Like Twilight Princess had a save file glitch, and so did Super Meat Boy. But I mean, things like The Last of Us, Pokemon, and Skyward Sword, and just some other stuff. Just like, it's kind of weird. The saves just corrupt, and I can't imagine anything worse than getting 13 hours into Pokemon or 10 hours into The Last of Us and having your save file get corrupted where you can't use it anymore. That would, like, I probably wouldn't even play the game anymore. But hopefully that's the stuff that gets avoided these days. And it's also a pretty good reason to wait, I don't know, a couple of weeks or a week after a game comes out to see if there's anything major, and if it is massive enough, it usually gets patched pretty quick. It's like with Assassin's Creed Unity. Everybody I know who's played it when it came out hates it. And they hate Ubisoft because they've been kind of up to some weird things recently. But all my friends who have played Assassin's Creed Unity afterwards, like 6 months after it came out, which is about now actually, so they're just now starting to play it, and the game's been pretty well patched up. They seem to like it, so kind of shows what can happen when you do that. And then some speculation from somebody who has no idea what goes on with game development or marketing or anything. It makes me wonder if they purposely release a half-finished game knowing that they can just patch it later and get those tons of pre-orders and all that money from people buying it early on. And if it's cheaper to do it that way, because, you know, these companies, they don't do stuff unless it makes them money. And sometimes they do something that screws up and it backfires, but most of the time they do it and people think they screw up, but they still make a lot of money. Whoopsie. Oh, wow. That's brutal. That's really brutal. Aw, Iggy. 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 Come here. Oh! Dang. Okay, that was Baby Luigi that time. Where did Iggy go? All the way down to 9? Dang. What the heck happened to him? Must have gotten Shrek'd hard by that lightning or something. Okay, 15 minutes. And I only have 500 gigs left on my hard drive. No, kidding. That's enough. It's actually it's a 3 terabyte hard drive, and I have 500 gigs left on it. These files, I swear, they take up so much space. Pretty soon we'll be needing 10 terabyte hard drives, although by then they'll probably get rid of hard drives and have SSDs. But anyway, that's completely beside the point. So race number 9, we're over a fourth done. I'm gonna say we're basically at a third at this point. So I don't think 32 is divisible by 3, but, you know, probably have to be around 10, like 10.3 or something. 10.6, I don't know. I'm not a math major. Okay, let's go. Haha, take that, Yoshi. And I will not get hit by a banana and then get into second place again. Okay, nearly got hit by a banana. Okay. I wonder what the highlights are gonna look like when... Actually, I don't think Versus has highlights like Grand Prix does, so probably can't look at them. Aha, take that, whoever the heck I just hit. No, bad star. Ugh. Man, this really makes me want to play Double Dash again. Maybe I will. Oh no, what on earth? Okay, so that's worse than a banana. Oh, I was right at the end anyway. I wasn't even paying attention. I wanted to record Kirby Air Ride, but I can't find my save card. I know it's somewhere. Is it? No. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Otherwise I would. I'm trying to think. I have absolutely no idea where I would have put it. That's disappointing because it has all my childhood saves on it, so it'll show up, I'm sure. Yeah, maybe I'll have to buy another one. Because Air Ride, that game is just fun. I don't know why it even exists, and it was rage-inducing on so many challenges, but it is so much fun. Alright, what the heck, Iggy? You do not get to have a better start than me. Okay, here we are. I'll see if I can get first for the rest of the maps. Aw, Toadette, you're supposed to take the banana. That stupid Toadette, she shows up in Paper Mario out of nowhere. Just like, hey, I'm gonna be the tutorial helper here. Like, wait, why? Why you? Why not, I don't know, anybody else? I hate Toad. Except for Captain Toad. Captain Toad is way more fun than it deserves to be. It's just... You know, I started a walkthrough for that game and I never finished it. Maybe I should. Oh dear. And even though it's fun though, it gets a little bit difficult to play after a while. I mean, it's like a $40 game that's worth about 20, and... Yeah, that's the most I would recommend most people pay for it, but... I don't know why Captain Toad, it's just cool. It's so weird how cool it is. Okay. Here we are at 18 minutes. And we're at race something or other. They'll tell me here. Loading screen, loading screen. I wish we could skip the loading screen. Okay. Race number 11. Okay. I was about to say race number 11th. Speaking ye old English here. Aha, no, oh, that was atrocious. Man, that was terrible. That was like the worst one, I think. Stupid dang, whatever you are, baby Luigi Mario thing. Okay. I wonder what the, time trial ghost looks like on this. Whoa! That was awesome. That saved me probably my first place. Like all time trials, it's kind of cool with that. Oh dear. Mario Kart 8 and I think 7, you can go online and download time trials and you can download the fastest, and that is amazingly helpful with the track in general. So if you're ever having a hard time doing 150cc, practice the map on a time trial and try and beat the time trial that it has there. Try to beat the Nintendo time trial, because if you can do that, then you're going to stay ahead of anybody in 50cc, no problem. And it's just good practice for getting around it anyway. As far as 200cc goes, I think that's just going to be figuring out when to drift. That's probably the worst part about it. That's my worst part now anyway. I always drift off the edge and end up in 7th place because of it, which is kind of amazing that I even hit 7. But 200cc is a lot of fun and way more hectic than you might even think it could be. Okay, so now we're going into number 12 of the loss of sanity. If someone actually watches this video the whole way, I am, like, amazed. I will be amazed. I would say I'd give you something, but I have nothing to give but my amazement. Okay, let's see how quickly... Oh no! Bad drift. It's a problem with going over that. Sometimes hit the dirt too long and you quit moving. Okay, back to the end. Hello, Toadette. Hate getting boosts when I don't want them, because then it messes me up. Okay. Aha! Take that. Okay. Ugh. Coin. Got all 10 coins. Going super speed. This is not the fastest kart, but I found it to be... just for me, it's just been the best. Man, that'd be cool to have an online mode. 32 baby parks. That's all it is. Like... Man, that I gotta stop saying the word man, but oh no! Was that my own shell? That was probably my own shell. Online's pretty fun, except when it starts lagging. Like, man, I just said it again. Anyway, Smash Brothers, it's still laggy. It's not as bad as Brawl, but it's still laggy. It's really hard to play online, and then you get used to playing online with all the lag and you get good at it, then you play locally with somebody where there is no lag, and then you're terrible because you're waiting for the delay that isn't there. It's kind of ironic. So, let's see, number 13? Halfway is 16, so we're not even halfway there yet. Man, this game looks so good in HD. Okay. Okay, I don't know what is with my off-the-line stuff right now, but it is not doing well. Okay, that was bad too. I'm running out of things to say, and I'm not even halfway done with this. Aha! Take that, red shell. Donkey Kong! Donkey Kong! Donkey Kong has fun games. Maybe I should talk about those? I don't know. They're hard though. Like, I went to Florida once, and the plane trip was like 7 hours long, or the whole flight time anyway was, and I didn't have anything but Donkey Kong, and I think I got about halfway through that game on the plane, and then I beat it on the way back, and then I got most of the Kong stuff. There's one Kong level I couldn't beat, and then I've seen the very final level in it, and I'm talking about the new one, of course, on the 3DS and the Wii, but I've seen the final level before, and that looks pretty darn hard, but Donkey Kong's a lot of fun. I really liked the one on the Wii U, and I was annoyed that it got like no publicity from what I saw, because I didn't even know it came out until a month after it had come out. I'd never heard of Tropical Freeze before, and I went out, bought it that day, and beat it like a week later, because I think for Donkey Kong, as soon as you get used to the controls, it's not too hard. But at first, getting used to the controls, that's hard. And it's just a tough game anyway. I am so glad to have that game be hard. Like, I can tell people, this game is actually pretty challenging. It's not probably as hard as Dark Souls, but it's, as far as new games go, it's pretty tough. And I was even playing the Tomb Raider. I was playing the new Tomb Raider, which reminds me of Uncharted a lot. And I guess it's fine, Uncharted came afterwards. And then I was playing some of the older Tomb Raiders, and then I played played Tomb Raider Underworld, and that game's a lot of oh, really? I have a banana! Why did I get hit with that shell? Okay, gotta redeem myself. Not paying attention. Actually, that wasn't even my fault. I had a banana and got hit by the shell anyway. Back in first, thank goodness. Anyway, Underworld is even harder than most games released today, and Underworld came out in, I think, 2008. So it's just like, games just, I guess, get easier as they go. Except for Dark Souls, but that's kind of its purpose, is to be difficult. I guess I can kind of see, but no, I can't. If I hit something, I have no control over it. Okay, there we go. But I do have to admit, even Dark Souls, after you play it for about 10 hours, gets pretty easy. Once you realize every enemy attacks exactly the same way, and the bosses aren't really that creative. I have not played Bloodborne yet. I've heard that's good, but I don't want to spend $400 on a console for a game that I'm only gonna, for only one game. So, hopefully one day Bloodborne comes to PC, but I don't know. That'd be cool. Except for how bad Dark Souls was on PC, yeah, that that may not be a good thing. So we'll just wait for when PlayStation 4 becomes cheap. Anyway, back to Nintendo stuff. I don't even know what race I'm on now. At least 15, maybe? This is like, it's so easy. Like, time trials for this have got to be pretty easy. Because when there's nobody around doing anything, this is so easy to do. But then you get to where everybody is, you get boosts, you get coins, you get shelled, you get stars, and you have to worry about everyone, and it's just like, you get people stealing my banana, which are reserved for red shells that don't get blocked by it anyway. Okay, here we go. Turn. Stay away, green shell, stay away! Oh no, I think that was a different one. Oh, dang it, double Shrek'd. Banana. Enough speed to drift, yes, let's go. Banana. One more lap. Oh, bullet bill. Bye-bye. I have never gotten a bullet bill. I've gotten the 8 one item before, but normally in this game I get mushrooms, and more mushrooms. And then the mushrooms don't even seem to help much with the speed. And I've seen people complaining about it, that mushrooms don't really do a whole lot, so I don't know why that is. Maybe because everybody else has mushrooms, but it's weird. It's like I said earlier, though, Nintendo made it where items you get are based on your proximity to other people. Had to mute the mic there for a second. Anyway, it's based on your proximity to other people, not on your placement. So in earlier games, if you were in 8th place, you had a way higher chance of getting a good item like Bullet Bill or Star. When you're in 1st place, you usually always get bananas, and that's about it. In this game, though, even if you're in 8th place, if you're really far from other people, and this is what I think makes it not fair, if you're really far from other people, all you get are mushrooms. So then you get up to the person, you get up to all these people, and since they're all close to each other, they have shells and red shells and horns and 8 things and bloopers and just all kinds of stuff, and then you get put right back in 8th place again. This has been my experience anyway. And then you get the mushrooms and you go back and it just kind of repeats, and you can, like, if you're in 1st, you'd seem to stay in 1st. If you're in 7th, you seem to stay in 7th. There's like almost no exceptions, except a couple of times have been disproven in this video. Oh no! I really hate how long she just sits there doing nothing. And that's it, right? 3rd place. All because of a blue shell. Spectacular. And then there's also that. I don't know how many times I've, like when I was doing Mirror and I was about to 3-star it, final race, right next to the finish line, get hit with the blue shell, get going, get hit with the red shell, get going, then someone with a banana comes up, and then I'm in 5th place. And then I have to redo the whole cup all over again. And then, when I do it again and I get 3 stars, I don't even get anything special at all. Nothing at all, which just, like, I don't know what else they're going to give me, but I expected at least a, hey, cool, you 3-starred every cup, or here's a cool start menu. I don't know, it's just something. Okay, 17. And Nintendo isn't, they've never been that good at rewards. They've been good at rewarding you for the first couple of stuff you do in the game, but if you're someone who wants to 100% things, they've never really been good at that. Oh dear. Okay, let's see if I can lap Iggy again. Who was that? Was that Tanuki something or other? Mario? Okay. I'm not even paying attention to who else I have in here. I know I have Toadette and Isabelle from Animal Crossing. Whoa! That was out of nowhere. I mean, maybe the fact that he had a bullet bill to begin with was a hint, but didn't expect to see the fire in my face. There we go. It's always fun to try to put bananas right into boxes, especially on longer maps, because it usually always hits somebody, especially if a lot of people try to do it. Online, that is really annoying when you come up to a line of boxes and then you drive up to the one that is free of bananas, and then somebody comes, knocks you out of the way, and you hit the banana anyway. But you get an item, so there's that too. What are ranking systems? Nintendo does their ranking systems weirdly. It's like you get all the way up to 20,000 points, and then you lose one match, and you're back down to 10,000. It's just weird. Although, in my experience on this game, at least when it first came out, people had no idea what they were doing, and I was doing pretty well online, but I'm sure if I started now, I'd get destroyed by some Japanese guy. But it's like I said, though, those time trials, if you can beat them, you can do really well on the map, even online, because if you can do the tricks and the turns, and the shortcuts, some of the few shortcuts there are, then it's no problem whatsoever. That's gonna hit me, isn't it? Oh, close. Still has a chance. Okay, guess I avoided my own shell. And why is it that stars seem to last so much longer for other people, but they last like 10 seconds for you? That I've never understood. Maybe it's just that sort of time trick, because especially people who play PvP games, if you get stunned for 10 seconds, it feels like eternity, but if you stun them for 10 seconds, it feels like, well, a second. So, mind games. Wow, none of us are switching places. That's interesting now. I guess we're just getting to that point where there's too many games. Okay. Can't believe this video is going to be so darn long. I don't know why I did this. This is going to be a pain to upload. Rendering, that'll be fine, but uploading it, yeah. My internet is sketchy as it is. 19, so we have 13 to go. I guess 14 including this one, but you get my point. Okay, better off the line start, so that's good. We don't have baby Luigi Mario showing up in front of me and then disappearing. And then something else that's horrible, when you play on 200cc. Haha, take that. And then you go back to something reasonable like 100, it's so slow. But you can at least turn on 100cc. But it's so slow. It's like, why is it so slow? But we're not on 100, we're on 200, where it's very, very quick. And I haven't played this map on anything other than 200, so kind of afraid to do it on regular matches. Especially if I want a 3-star 50cc, dear goodness, that's gonna... I'll be sitting there like, la da 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 da. So is this recording lap times? No, I don't think it is. It's kind of cool thing. I mean, not even lap times, just game times. I guess I could look it up in the video, but that's way too much work. I just want to see which one's my quickest, because that one felt extremely fast. Okay, good. My microphone is, in fact, recording. Sometimes Audacity likes to mess up and it doesn't, so I do a 30-minute video and find out at the end of it. No audio. Like what happened in Paper Mario. Dang it, that was annoying. And I made some good commentary on that Paper Mario video. At least I just tell myself that so I sleep well at night. Anyway, banana. You gave me a boost and stole my banana. I guess thank you, but oh my. That could have been very painful, Star Bowser. Oh dear, looking behind me is not good. I don't even have all 8 or 10 coins yet. Haha, steal my banana, and that time you didn't even give me a boost. How rude. Coin, coin, coin. I wish it would tell you how many coins you've collected total. I wonder if it does. I mean, you know it keeps a counter, because it lets you know, yeah, you got 250 coins, you have a cart, or have wheels. I almost wish I could do this with all 200 laps. That would be so weird to see how many times you could lap somebody. Okay. Getting into that final third of the video. Starting to get a little bit old now. If somebody watches this whole thing, I will just be shocked. I'm expecting most people to stop watching within the first 5 minutes, but I'm gonna do it. Like uploading that 8-hour Brawl video of every map that my brother and I recorded. And most of the reason for that, like we didn't plan on uploading that, but when I had them all together in my editing software, I just looked at how long it took and it was 8 hours, and I couldn't believe my brother and I had spent 8 hours doing the maps on that game because it did not feel that long. It really didn't. So, darn it, there goes my first place probably. So then I decided to upload it, rendered it, which took about a day. I think that took about 16 hours because it's an 8-hour video. It takes twice as long as it is for 1080p for me. And then, yay, back in first. And then I uploaded it once and it's going to take about 4 days. No! Well, there goes my first place again. And then something happened. Oh, I messed up. I done screwed up and... What the heck just happened? I don't even know what's happening anymore. I'm not any more or any less distracted than I was, so what the heck? Okay, I can still make it. Give me a mushroom. Yeah, third place, close enough. I was like, give me a mushroom and I get the 8-1. That's not a mushroom, but let's go with it. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh right, I screwed up and unplugged my external hard drive, which has all my videos on it. And that screwed up the upload. So normally when you screw up an upload on YouTube, if you just upload the video and then do nothing to it, don't change any settings, it'll pick up the one that you have already half uploaded and it'll start uploading from where it left off. But I did that and it didn't upload where it left off, so I just had to redo it. And then I did, and then it got uploaded and it only got like 500 views, which most of my videos only get that much anyway. I'm not a view whore, but you know, I thought maybe somebody would like the novelty of it, because it was fun. I mean, Brawl is a lot of fun. It's hard to beat Brawl. What I always call Smash Brothers 4 Brawl. It's hard to beat Smash Brothers. Let me just I'll just say that. I don't know why I always have to call it Brawl. I guess probably because there's actually a word behind, because you say Smash Brothers, people think of the first one, or at least they thought of the first one. You say Melee, that means the GameCube one, which to some people is the best. And then you say Brawl, and that's the Wii one, which some people say is fun, but not the best. But I think I liked Brawl the most just because of subspace. Then you say Smash Brothers again, because people are against numbering things for some reason. And then it's just weird. Although everybody calls it Smash 4 anyway, so maybe I should just call it Smash 4. I don't know, man, I gotta stop saying man. Anyway, I just wish they would have added a subspace. Or some kind of single player. Because that was so cool in Brawl, that was awesome. And they didn't. Okay, so rambling about nonsense has passed a couple of the laps. Let's see what we're at now. Kind of hoping this video doesn't make it to an hour, because then that'll be annoying to upload. I'll still do it, but it'll be annoying. Okay, which number is this now? 23, so we have 9 left. We're getting there. I love these first couple of laps because they're just so peaceful, and then you start lapping the people at the end of the line, and it's just over. I think at this point, as long as you don't get messed up or shreked too hard, then places are kind of set in stone. If you're in 8th place back then, or 12th place, then there's nothing you can do about it. Maybe get up to 7th, but you're not getting 1st. Ouch, unless that happens a lot. Give me back them coins. That is one of the few times I think I've been hit by a bullet bill there, except I did get hit by a banana a lot. Ah, I swear the banana makes you down, puts you down longer than the bullet bill does. That's really weird. I am gonna get hit by my own shell, aren't I? Oh no, my own shell saved me. Really? Second? Jeez, that went quick. These just are not going well, but I am 100 points ahead of everybody, so I think at this point I'm basically in 1st, as long as I don't get 12th a lot. Okay, 41 minutes. Hope I'm not knocking the desk or the microphone too much. I don't know why you keep watching this. I'm starting to zone out. 24. Come here, Iggy. Okay. That boost always messes me up. I just want to keep going without a boost from anybody, so I can do these turns nicely. It's tempting to hit somebody with this shell, but every time I do that I get hit by a red shell, so I don't need that to happen. Okay, 10 coins. I don't know how long I've had 10 coins, but there we go. Looking behind me is probably going to kill me again. That banana and that shell were sacrificed for no reason because I was not going to hit that shell. Hey, Donkey Kong. Oh no! I hope that took somebody with me. Took Donkey Kong. I guess that's good. Hey guys, who I've lapped probably once, you can all lap me again, but as long as Iggy doesn't get in the way. Yeah. And there we go. Take that, Yoshi. Nobody likes you anymore. Actually, Yoshi's Woolly World looks really good. Wow, nobody changed places that time. And that new Kirby game, I don't know what it is with Kirby, but Air Ride seems to be the only one that's any good because all the other ones I've played have been way too easy or just stupid. And this new one, the whatever the heck it's called, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse? Yeah, okay. The one that's clay themed, the clay is cool, but the game itself is not that fun. I thought it'd be a lot more fun than it was, so that game has made me decide I just do not like Kirby games. I don't know what it is with them, they're just not for me. Except for Air Ride, because Air Ride is just so different. Hit somebody, yes. Man, how bad is that you're in 12th place and you get hit from behind by the person who's in 1st? My dog's barking downstairs. I don't know if you can hear that. She might come over and howl a little bit louder like she likes to do whenever somebody's at the door. And then she stops as soon as you acknowledge it and go with her to the door. And she quits barking, but good guard dog, I guess. Okay, and one more lap. Probably about, I don't know, 30 to go. See if I can hit anybody with that. Oh, that hit something. I wonder if that hit the guy with the star. That'd be hilarious. So some placement changes on that one. 45 minutes. A little bit under probably 7 or 8 maps to do now. This is taking way longer than I thought it would, and I bet a couple of minutes are loading screen. Probably about 5, I don't know. It makes me wonder how much of our life we've wasted staring at a loading screen, especially the first time I went from a hard drive to an SSD, and if people don't know what that is, it's just a faster hard drive, basically. Really way faster hard drive. And no, an SSD is not a hard drive, but just, you know what I mean. Anyway, you don't have to wait for your computer to start up, you don't have to wait for things to load, it's just, it makes me wonder just how much have we spent staring at the computer waiting for something to download, install, or just load, and how much time would be saved if downloads were instant, which they're starting to get to that point, hopefully, and then installs are instant and loads are instant. Like, that would be kind of amazing. Especially in the workplace. I wonder how much time that would save for businesses. Stop drifting, turn, there we go. Oh, one more lap. I thought I won a little bit there. Watch me get hit by a red shell, then a green shell, then a blue shell, then or I'm just gonna glide right on over in first place. That works too. So Iggy went up. Good for him, I guess. Looks like at this point, I think I'm pretty much first. I think I've won. I almost wonder if I quit trying right now, if I would still win. I'm not gonna risk it, but it might happen. So let's see, we're on race number 27. So there's 5 left. So whatever 15 times 5 is, pretty sure won't. Actually, that might. That might, actually, yeah. I don't know, that may or may not reach my current amount. But anyway, let's not talk about what could happen if I get in 12th place for the rest of the game. Let's talk about what'll it look like when I finished all 32 matches of Baby Park for no reason whatsoever. Oh, that was such a good turn, and then I got zapped. Mushroom. I always miss the mushrooms, I don't know why. Although I'm not very good at coin collecting either. Aha, take that. Whoever the heck that was. Okay, 4 left. I can't believe I did this. Looks like it'll be just under an hour. I actually did this. Wow, I am amazed. I was gonna play Skyrim today, but now I have to let the video render, so I guess I'm not playing Skyrim for a little while. Oh well. It's not like that's terribly a bad thing, because the more you play a game, the closer you get to finishing it. And Skyrim's the kind of game I don't really want to finish, and some might say you can never finish Skyrim, but when you finish every quest and cleared every dungeon, that's just about finished. And I have done that in Oblivion. And Oblivion is fun. Skyrim, I'm holding it off though, just because I want something to do every now and then. I cannot wait for Arkham Knight to come out. That'll be so much fun, and the new Lego Jurassic Park, oh man. Both of those games look great. I mean, Legos, as far as a Lego game goes, they're not really well-made games, but they're fun. And that's all that matters. They're so much fun. Well, sometimes I can go over the dirt and ow! You get stunned for so long when you get hit with the shell. I don't know what the heck that's about. That's annoying. Came up with that idea. No red shells for you, baby Luigi. Oh wow, speaking of red shells. And I remember in the earlier Mario Kart games, if you were in second, red shells were pretty common. There's a cat peach. I didn't even see that. Red shells were pretty common, but in this one you never seem to get a red shell in second. It's always mushrooms, and that never catches you up to first place. Ever. You need somebody to get a blue shell, and then you have to use the blue shell while it hits them so you can zoom past them, and then you're in first, and then you're good. But I don't think I've ever been in second and caught up to first with mushrooms, especially not online, because like you zoom up for a little bit with the mushroom, but then it just seems to die off really quickly and do nothing. So you're not really any closer to the guy, and the guys behind you aren't any farther away from you. So I don't know what Nintendo did to mushrooms in this game, but they are useless. Except on this map. And on some shortcuts, they're pretty cool, but I'm just speaking general usage. How they used to be hardcore speed boosts. Oh, that was just... Man. Okay, this is gonna go badly. This is not good either for anybody. Haha, take that. Come on, Iggy, where are you? There you are. Oh. Back into fourth. Oh my gosh. Okay, Mushroom, I know I bashed you earlier, but let's go. That's it, I'm not getting first. Unless I can catch up to Iggy here. Oh my goodness, I actually got first. Oh no, I didn't. It's not over yet. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. There goes my first. Oh man. Oh wait. Ah. And probably fourth. Oh, third. Wow. Wow. That's just unfair. Unbelievable. That whole match went just from bad to... I mean, it was my fault. I blame myself because I thought we were on the final lap and we were not, and I messed up my drift, but... Oh. Oh. And then just at the end, that wasn't right. That wasn't right. You know, Nintendo used to, like, if something was tight or close, they'd give it to the player, but now they just seem to say, no, screw the player. If it's tight or close, we give it to the AI. Because I know on Double Dash, if you tie with somebody at the very end in points, then you're always the first. So if you tie for first, then you are first. And if there's 4 people who have the same amount of points, which has happened to me once, you still get first. And that's really nice. Okay, had to mute my microphone for a little bit there. That's what happens when you record for an hour straight. Noise happens. Okay, so final 2 or final 1? Which one? I'm kind of glad to be done with this. Baby Park has lost its novelty now. Alright, come on, tell me. 31st, 2 left. Now let's hope I don't get wrecked so hard. No, baby Luigi Mario. I say that because I don't know which it is, and I'm colorblind, so I can't tell the color of the hat. Sometimes it's Luigi, sometimes it's Mario. Let's just lump them into the same group. Thanks for the boost. Actually, that was really helpful. Thanks again. That was not helpful. That was actually terrible. Don't do that again. Oh my. Bad Bowser. Wait, you're Donkey Kong. Bad Donkey Kong. Oh man. What do you mean second? Come here, baby. Something. Oh, you're not hitting me with that. No, you're not. Haha. Back to first. Dang it. Well, there goes my first place. Man, what a way to go out in the last 2. Not even in first. That might help. Okay, there he is. Oh, I'm saving this. Yes. Can't see anything. Man, I'm tired of hearing that beeping. No, of course that happens when I'm in first. As always, no Iggy. Bad Iggy. Bad Iggy. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Second. All because of a blue shell. As always. And now nobody is changing place. Well, I don't think there is any chance I'm gonna lose, but better get first on this next match. Okay, Baby Park, final one. And it took just about an hour. A lot more time than I thought it would. I thought at least half an hour, or at the most. But I was wrong. Final race. It'd be kind of fun to do a full marathon of this game for just no reason. Kind of the way I'm doing this. But Baby Park, it ends so... Really? Man, I thought for sure that was not going to break on me. Bad luck on these last matches, apparently. Jeez. Get out of here. Wow, that guy went right in front of me at the last second. Well, that's probably it then, right? There goes my first place for the final race. That's really stupid. Okay, never mind. There's still hope. They are closer than I would like. 2 laps left. That's bad. That's really bad. And I love when you get up against a wall, you just cannot get off of it until you slow down. Oh no. Okay. Go away, blooper. Not that it matters. Final lap, and done. Good. That one was a little bit scary too, but there we go. 449 points. Somewhat close to the max amount that you can get, but let's view the highlights. Not the highlights, the final real thing. Whatever this is, the ending. 449 all the way down to 112. So Toadette, you tried, and you get points for that. Anyway, thanks. They actually do literally get points for that. Thanks for watching. If you made it to the end of this, that is stunning. So thanks. Leave a comment if you actually watched the whole thing. I want to be interested in the 1 or 2 guys who actually watched the whole thing. Anyway, that'll be it. See you next time.